So today we are going to discuss this decimal adder. What is the decimal adder? Let us know about it. We already learnt about how to change any decimal number into BCD, that is binary coded decimal. Binary coded decimal is a 4-bit, as you know. So any decimal number from 0 to 9 can be converted into BCD. We have already discussed its circuit also. So after converting to BCD, now we will know about how to perform BCD addition. Okay, so let's discuss that, how to perform BCD addition. So what a BCD adder should do? So a BCD adder should perform the following. What? Add two 4-bit BCD number using straight binary addition. You already know that BCD is 4-bit number. Okay, so we have to add two 4-bit numbers, BCD number, using straight binary addition, and if the sum of the two number is equal to or less than 9, then the sum is called valid BCD number and no correction is required. But if the sum of the two numbers is greater than 9 or any carry is generated from the sum, then the sum is not valid BCD number. And then we have to add 0110, that is 6 in decimal, to the sum, and the result will be valid BCD number. If further a carry is generated, then also add 0110 to the result. This we already know that when we add two BCD numbers and if the result is more than 9, then we have to add 6 into that. So we have learnt about it. So how to perform this through a circuit? How to construct the circuit of this BCD adder? Today we will know about it. So first of all, let us discuss the three cases. Assume that two 4-bit BCD numbers are being added. So in BCD addition, there are three different cases. Let us consider one by one. The first case 1 is sum of the two BCD number is less than or equal to 9, but no carry is there, means carry is 0. For example, if we add two decimal number 2 plus 3, the 2 is represented as 0010 in binary in BCD and 3 is represented as 0011 in BCD. So we will perform addition here. 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, then 1 plus 0 is 1, then 0 plus 0 is 0, no carry is generated. So our sum is 0101, it is equal to 5 and it is a valid BCD number. So this is the first case, means if the sum of two numbers is less than or equal to 9 with final carry 0, then the sum is valid BCD number and no correction is required in this case. So the second case is sum greater than 9 but carry is still 0. For example, if we add two BCD number, two decimal number 5 plus 7. So 5 is represented in BCD as 0101 and 7 is represented as 0111. So perform the addition. 1 plus 1 0, carry 1, then this carry 1 plus 1 is 0 again and then again carry 1. Now 3 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 and again carry 1. Then 1 plus 0 is 1. Here the number is 12. 8 plus 4 12, but there is no carry, means the sum is greater than 9 that is 12, and carry is 0. Then we add 6. Since the number is more than 9, then we will add here 6 for correction. So 6 is represented as 0, 1, 1, 0. We will add it to the sum, and we get 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1, then 1 plus 1, 0, and then carry 1. So the sum is 0, 0, 1, 0, and the carry is 0, 0, 0, 1. This is case 2. Okay. Now the case 3, the third case, that is sum is equal to or less than 9 with carry 1. So here we will perform addition of 8 plus 8, that is the answer will be 16. So in BCD 8 is denoted as 1, 0, 0, 0. So we will add 1, 0, 0, 0 with 1, 0, 0, 0. So start adding 0 plus 0, 0, again 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, and 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. So sum is all 4-bit 0, but carry is 1. So again here also, when carry is 1, it means it is more than 9. So again we will add here 6. So 6 is added here. So 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, and 0 plus 0 is 0. And carry is 1. So final sum is 0, 1, 1, 0, and carry is 0, 0, 0, 1. 1 and 6, 16. So this is our third case. So now the answer is 1 and 6. Now we will construct the circuit. How the circuit is constructed? Before constructing the circuit, we have to do two things. Means if the sum is equal to or less than 9, then we do nothing. Means no separate addition is needed. No correction is required. So here y represent correction. So its value 0 means in these cases no correction is required. But when the sum is more than 9, then correction is required. Here y is 1. Okay. So this is the truth table for correction, and we will map this truth table into K map here. So look here, the 4 variable, 4 input S3, S2, S1, S0. S3 and S2 are taken on the left side, and S1 and S0 is taken on the top side. So when the value of S3, S2 is 0, 0, and S1, S0 is also 0, 0, means first row, the value of y is 0. We will map all these value of y into this K map table. So S3, S2, 0, 0, and S1, S0, 0, 0, we will map here 0. Similarly, all the row will give us 0, so all 8 0 is here. Again, now let's consider the first one coming here, that is 1, 0, 1, 0. So when the value of S3, S2 is 1, 0, that is last row, and the last column, here the value will be 1, the last cell. Okay, then the next is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, last row, third column, here the value will be 1. Then 1, 1, 0, 0, third row and first column, the value is 1. So all 1 will be marked in this table, and then we will make grouping. How? You know that for making group, we group all 1 when it is in the power of 2, means either we will group 2 1 or 4 1 or 8 1 like that. So here these two groups are made, one marked by red circle and other marked by green circle. Okay, so there are two groups of one. So now we will find expression for these two groups. So for group marked by red circle, we will find the row number, that is in row number, that is 1 1, it is the value of S3 and S2. So we will write here S3 S2. You can look at the expression below. So Y1 is written here S3 S2 plus the second group, that is marked by green color. So how to represent the second group? So look here, in row number it is 1 1 and 1 0, means the value of S3 will be taken here. S3 is 1, so we will write S3, and in the column number it is 1 1 and 1 0, means the value of S1 will be taken. So it will be represented by S3 S1. So here the expression becomes Y1 is equal to S3 S2 plus S3 S1. So after getting the expression, we will create a circuit diagram for it with the logic gate, and you know that this S3 S2 represent S3 multiplied by S2, and this is represented by AND gate. So we need two AND gate, first for S3 S2 and the second for S3 S1, and then we need an OR gate to mark this plus sign. Plus represent OR operation. So we need two AND gate and one OR gate. Okay. So this is how we will create circuit diagram from this expression.